So we decided to go out for a third day because there was another hit with the stabber dogs in the general area of the dock. So that's why we put divers in the water. So we just completed the search operation, and we did recover the body of a young female, and that was at about 38 feet from the shore.
How is this different from yesterday's dive? I mean, yesterday you went further out there.
Yesterday's dive, we used the side scan sonars to try to get a hit of a possible location, and what we came up with was just an old pipe, so it wasn't the body. So we searched again in a different area around the dock, and that's where we recovered her.
You mentioned it was 30 feet away from the bank.
Away from the shore.
From shore.
Yes.
How far was it from this actual dock?
From this dock, it was probably north about 10 feet.
North that way.
And how far down?
Probably about 40 feet down.
And what were the conditions for the divers? Was this kind of a feel approach, or were they able to see?
It's completely blacked out, so the diver's down there, and they're just using their hands to feel. So there's no visual, it's just completely blacked out. So we do search patterns. So the diver's down, we have a tender on shore, and they guide the diver back and forth. We used a fan pattern in this case to cover the most amount of area.
You were telling us, someone told us there were 4 divers today, more than yesterday, correct?
Yes, we had more divers. Some of them are safety divers. They're set up as backup. We had 1 diver down at a time, just to ensure safety of the divers as well.
Do you think that's what contributed to the find, because there were 4 divers and just really thorough search today?
The more volunteers we have to come out to help, the more likely we are to recover the victim.
Thank you. I'm going to ask you to write your first name, so sure, because I heard it, but